Hey everyone, my name is Eric Jones, and I will be your instructor for HOR 164 for summer semester 2024. This is an 8-week course, and so I wanted to do a course introduction video, and this is what this is. I'm recording it here on Monday, May 20th, and it'll be on Blackboard here in just a few minutes. But as you can see, we are on the Forsyth Tech's homepage, and I am using Mozilla Firefox, and I am at www.forsythtech.edu. I recommend using Firefox. It just works very flawlessly with a lot of the college's websites, to include the main website, TechLink, and email and stuff like that. So, as you can see, we're on the Forsyth Tech website. If you have never taken an online course here at Forsyth Tech or in the horticulture program, you just go up here to where it says I'm a, and then click Current Students. And then you can see our president, Dr. Spriggs, there with some students. And you'll see the resources for current students, popular resources. But the one that you'll need to access is log into Blackboard for online learning resources. Now, I've already got Blackboard open. But you would just, right click and open it up in another tab right here. And then you can bookmark it. I have forsythtech.edu and Blackboard and TechLink and my Forsyth Tech all as saved websites on Mozilla Firefox. So it's up there in the links, and I just got to click it each time I get it up there. But let's go ahead and get open to Blackboard. And as you can see, we are in the student preview mode. This is what it should look like for you guys, except having that yellow or orangish tab across there. And it's going to open up, if you're taking multiple courses, it'll have all your courses there, but you'd want to click on HOR 164 800K, and it's automatically going to take you to the Start Here page. Now, this is the last semester that we are using Blackboard Learn, so the format for fall classes are going to be just a little bit different. So it's opened up to my or to your Blackboard page. And as you can see, the course entry assignment is the first thing that you're going to do. But you'd want to read the course syllabus prior to doing that. As you can see, I've also added your 2 textbooks here. They're manuals. They come from the Department of Agriculture at NC State and North Carolina A&T State. And we've had some issues, getting these books because they're a little bit more difficult. They're not like coming from a major publisher. They're actually coming from the state of North Carolina. So I have scanned these books in until the main books get here. Check the bookstore. I will stop by the bookstore today as well and see what's going on. But even though I have these manuals on here, you're still going to want to have your textbooks. They're very inexpensive. You don't have to get them through a bookstore. You can order them through NC State's website. If you wanted to just Google NC pesticides, and it'll take you to a page there where you can actually order these manuals. And so, but in the meantime, you can use these books here, whatever. And then there's Unit 1, and we'll go over Unit 1 here in just a second. But couple things before we jump into the syllabus announcements. If I put up an announcement, it'll also email you. But just remember, you can't email me back from that. You would actually have to go and click on ejones at forsythtech.edu to email me. So there's like no return. There's no way to reply to that message when you get it in your email. But when I put an announcement up, it goes to your email as well. This is just an introduction saying welcome to the course. Here's my instructor contact. It tells you how to get to my office if you're new to horticulture, and then my office hours, and then email is the best way to reach me. I return all emails pretty much. I'm checking it twice a day and returning those emails. If it's on the weekend, guys, you got to give me until Monday morning to return that email. All of your exams, all of your assignments due in this course is going to be due on Sunday night at midnight or 11:59 p.m. So please make sure and please understand that I'm not going to be able to answer a question at 10 o'clock on Sunday night just because you decided to wait and take the exam at the last minute. If it's during the week, I can, get to you pretty quickly, even on a, Friday evening or Saturday. You're still going to get an answer prior to that exam closing. But if it's late Sunday night when you email me, it's probably going to be Monday morning. And so we'll go back to Start Here. Again, let's go ahead and look at the syllabus. Now, universal course policies, I'm just going to do open and new tab. This is information that you guys just need to read on your own. It kind of just explains the universal. All these policies and procedures are, campus wide, no matter which program you're in. And then we'll open in new tab how this course works. And if you have some questions, how to communicate with your instructor, coping with technical difficulties, all the way down to tracking your grade. So all of this information is available to you from the Blackboard course. So click on both of those, read through them. But here is our course syllabus. We're going to open in a new tab. It's going to download. And as you can see, enabling editing. Whoops. And so I'm going to have to scroll it back over to this screen. Here is your syllabus. I'm not going to read this word for word, guys. I want you to, though. I'm going to go over some of the main things that we need to know about, like grading and when assignments are due. But all general information here. There's no prerequisites or co-requisites. Your required physical resources, which are already on Blackboard. Your expected course competencies. The main one, I think, is to prepare for the North Carolina Pesticide Applicators exam. If you plan on being in the green industry as a career, you're going to need a pesticide license. We are not going to do a integrated pest management plan. We will go over one. We will view one. We will talk about ones, but I'm not going to require that you do one. Grading, we're on the 10-point scale. Important dates. Course entry assignment must be completed by Thursday, May 23rd at 11:59 p.m., or you will be withdrawn from the course. Last day to receive a 75% refund, May 23rd. Last day to withdraw without academic penalty is June 20th. Grading, homework's going to be 40%, exams are going to be 50, and then final exam 10. Homework's going to be a series of questions related to the readings and lectures, and then your exams it's going to be modeled off the homework. And then at the end, the final exam will be due the last day of class, July 15th, but you'll have 2 weeks to do it. So it's not like it's going to open the last day. You're going to have 2 weeks, but it's going to be due on July 15th. And it will be comprehensive. So it'll be based on the 4 exams and homework that you've studied and completed over the last 8 weeks. Late work, assignment submission. Guys, everything's going to be due on a Sunday night except the final exam, which is due on the last day of class, which is a Monday. And then if you want to take the optional makeup exam, you don't have to. But if you miss an exam or you miss a homework assignment, this last optional makeup exam will replace that grade for you. And if you bombed one and didn't like how you did it, you can take that optional makeup exam. So you do have a chance. Now, remember, submission after the due date results in minus 10 points. No submissions allowed after 5 days of the due date. So if you get sick, if you're on vacation, to be honest with you guys, I don't want to know why you missed it. Just say, hey, I missed the exam. I want to take the optional makeup exam. That's all we got to do. And so, again, no matter if it's a technical issue or anything, guys, Blackboard doesn't go down. I mean, it doesn't. It's housed with Blackboard. The college is given access to it. So pretty much it's going to, and if Blackboard does go down for some odd reason, the college, not me, will be sending out emails saying, hey, Blackboard is down. So make sure that you're doing your assignments by the due date, and that will get your attendance recorded. Remember, you have to complete an assignment every 2 weeks, and that's the way this course is built. Something is due every 2 weeks. So you got your course entry assignment due this week, and then starting on June 2nd, and then every 14 days, something is due. So if you don't complete that assignment within the 2 weeks, so basically, if you're not completing either one of them on that Sunday night, that following Monday, I'm going to have to withdraw you from the course anyway. So any non-participation for 2 weeks. Now, participation means that you've completed assignments. Doesn't mean that you've watched lectures. Doesn't mean that you've completed readings. Means that you've actually gone in and done the homework or done the exam. And here's your expected course schedule. Guys, print this out, put it on your calendar, put it in your calendar on your phone so you get these reminders. Hey, Unit 2 homework is due June 16th, Sunday, 11:59 p.m. So we made it real easy here. You know all the due dates right here on the course syllabus. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go back to Blackboard, and we're going to go back to the Start Here page. And then we're going to click on Unit 1. But first, when Unit 1, a couple days before Unit 1 closes out, meaning the exam's due date, you're going to have Unit 2 open, then Unit 3, then Unit 4. I used to open up everything all at once, but the way attendance needs to be recorded, I'm keeping the units open for the weeks of grading. So Unit 1 is open. Every unit will have an introduction, the objectives, and then the unit directions. It's going to say complete course entry assignment. Please read the following chapters in your books. And it's, you read all these chapters here for Unit 1. And then you have the lectures for Unit 1. And as you can see, each chapter, guys, we're breaking it down. So there's a lot of videos to watch. But remember, this is a 100% online class. And so I've broken down each chapter for your textbooks, and you're going to see them in videos. So your lectures are going to be there. Then you're going to have a calibrations worksheet. Now, this worksheet's not going to be graded, but you're going to see sample problems like this on your homework and your exam. And if you wanted to go back to the lectures, you can see me actually working these problems out. There's landscape pesticide calculations. So that is the answer sheet for that. So yeah, it's called its different little title there, but that's us working the actual problems out. It's me recording me working it out with pencil. Easy enough. And then there's your Unit 1 homework and your Unit 1 exam. You've got 75 minutes to complete the exam. It's 50 multiple choice questions. Once you start it, make sure you have 75 minutes of uninterrupted time to complete the exam. So you can't start and stop or whatever. You have to pick a time to complete the exam and do it in one setting. And so we're just going to go back to Start Here. If there's any questions about the course syllabus, you can send me an email to ejones@forsythtech.edu or stop by my office during office hours. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next lecture.